Hi, if you're somebody who speaks English as a second language and you already speak pretty well, but you know that you still have some things missing and you know that there are some things that you could do better, I want to introduce you to this new Near Native English Club. My name is Sherry Summers, and you can see me down here at the right side bottom of the screen, little picture of me. I've been involved in English training for about the last 25 years, and in the last few years I've been specifically focusing on pronunciation and accent training. And one great thing about my job is I get to meet people from all over the world who actually speak English quite well, but still have some things to work on. So I actually created this organization or this club for people like them, and maybe it's something that you would also be interested in. Anyway, for the next couple of minutes, I just wanted to give you a tour through this new Near Native English Club and invite you to take a trial so you can check it out for yourself and see if it's something that you would be interested in being involved with. So let me show you what the Near Native English Club members are currently doing and currently receiving. Let me just take you over to the dashboard and show you some of the things that are going on. The first thing that's going on is every month we're holding an English mastery class. This is a class on a topic specifically created for people who already speak English quite well. It's a live online class where you can come and ask questions and become involved as much as you want. Each month we have a different topic. This month, and it may be different when you arrive here, but this month we had a class on phrasal verbs because phrasal verbs are so important for everybody who's learned English as a second language. This next month we'll be holding a class on a grammar point that is difficult for everybody, even advanced speakers of English. And as a member, you're welcome to join this class and you're welcome to ask your questions. And if you're not able to join us live, then we do record everything so you can go back and catch it when you have time. The second thing that we offer is something called a daily dose, and it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek title. What the daily dose is every Monday through Friday you receive a very short English lesson, something that takes you 4 to 5 minutes to complete. And they're not some silly lessons like things you learned way back in your English classes. These are things that real English speakers are using every day. So basically what happens is every Monday through Friday you receive an email directing you to this short 5-minute lesson where you can learn something new. And in fact, you just saw an example of that in this lesson entitled Just Shrug It Off. To shrug something off, by the way, is an idiomatic phrasal verb, and it's something that native English speakers use quite a bit, but a lot of non-native English speakers, no matter how great their English is, are not using it that much. So this lesson consists of a little bit of information, approximately a 5-minute video. Okay, you see me there. You can go on and take a look inside of the lesson. And a place where you can leave comments, or in some cases you'll be asked to give examples or create sentences using whatever it is that we focused on that day. You can see along the side here some of the different topics we go over: grammar, idioms, phrasal verbs, presentations, pronunciation, all kinds of things. And the people who are already involved in the Near Native English Club are finding it very useful and somewhat fun. They say that by having something to focus on for just 5 minutes a day, they're actually able to incorporate it into their lives rather than just learn something and forget it later. So the daily dose is something very useful, and I think you'll find it really useful as well. Now, another thing that we're doing in the Near Native English Club is I'm offering a monthly challenge. It's something that you can do or not do. It's up to you. Let me show you what that is. Now, it's something that you can get involved with or not get involved with. It's something that you can do a little bit of or carry all the way through the end. But basically what it is we'll be examining speeches or movies or other things with native English speakers, and we'll be looking at all of the vocabulary and the phrasal verbs and the grammar. We'll hold a class on it, and you can see the replay of this particular class. And When you've gone through all the steps, which you can see right along here, you're invited to record a short speech of your own. So you can see an example of that right down here. It can be something that's video, it can be something that's audio, and somebody will actually win a prize. So whether you participate in the monthly challenge or not, I guarantee you will learn a lot. In fact, this is what a couple of the students who attended this class said. Evelyn said, "The challenge class was great. I learned some new words and phrases which I'm excited to use in my conversation this week." That always makes me really happy. Someone else says, "I attended the live class yesterday. It was really amazing. I learned a lot, not just grammar, but also pronunciation, phrasal verbs, and we can ask questions in the live class. That really helps. I realize that the more I learn, the more I don't know." That's pretty common, isn't it? Maybe that's why learning a language never has an end. Never stop improving. Thank you so much, Sherry. So I know that the challenge is already opening people's eyes to things that they hadn't noticed before. And I think that you'll really enjoy this as well. Now there's one more thing that I want to show you. This is our Ask About English section. If you've ever had a question about English but really didn't have anybody to ask, well, if you're a member of the Near Native English Club, now you do. Just let us know your question and we'll try to get you a good answer. So with all of these things, the classes, the daily dose, the monthly challenge, and the Ask About English section, you're already going to be on your way to learning all kinds of English that you may not be aware of, or possibly things you've learned in the past but aren't currently using. Now, we've only been around for a very short time, and we're already seeing quite a bit of participation in the club. I'm really excited about this, and I already have some pretty big plans for how we're going to change and grow in the future. So right now, I want to invite you to come and take a trial of the Near Native English Club. Come and join us for 2 weeks and see if it's something that you would like to be involved in. All you need to do is click on the link that you see. It may be above or it may be below, depending on the browser or the device you're using. But start the Near Native English Club for just $1 for the next 2 weeks. And if you find that it's not the right thing for you, you simply send me an email before your trial's up, and I'll get it canceled for you. No more questions asked. But if you do find that it's something that you like and you want to stay involved in, you don't need to do anything. You'll simply be automatically billed $20 a month to stay in the club. And there's no commitment, so if sometime in the future you decide that it's not what you want to be involved in, that's fine too. Send me an email and we'll cancel it for you. So why don't you go ahead and take advantage of this 2-week trial and check the Near Native English Club out for yourself and get involved with this small group of people like yourself who would like to speak better English and have fun doing it. I really look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.